Hello guys, you're welcome once again to Real Thumbs Up Tech YouTube channel with more knowledge. Today we're going to talk about Fluid Arbitrage, how you can fund your Fluid Finance account and also how you can withdraw your Fluid. But basically we are actually going to discuss about how to withdraw more, because many of us know how to deposit, but we are actually having issues with the withdrawal. So I'm going to reveal to you how you can easily withdraw your funds from Fluid platform. Okay, just ensure that you stick with me to the end of this video so that you understand every process step by step. And also don't forget to drop your questions in the comment section below. You can ask all the questions you have concerning dollar arbitrage or how to make money online, and you will also meet people that will motivate you on how to make money online. Okay, all right, so without wasting much of our time, let's head over to the platform and start the live transactions immediately. Okay, if you don't have account with Fluid Finance already, there is a link in the video description below that says sign up on Fluid Finance using this link. So once you tap on that link there, it will bring you to this environment. And if you've not yet signed up on this platform, it will bring you here that says sign up. So from there, you enter your email and your password. You tap on this and then you press sign up and start signing up on the platform. Okay, so when you must have signed up on the platform, all right, so it will bring you to this environment. This is the Fluid environment using Chrome or using any of the browsers you're actually making use of. So it will bring you here once you sign up. Then the next thing is, if you just signed up, it will bring you here. Then you now go to this place. You go to this place. These are three dots here. Once you tap on it, you go there and tap on it. You now go to my profile, so you can set up your two-factor authentication. So you tap on this my profile here. Then you can see your details, your email, your nickname, your phone number, and your password. You can as well try to modify any of them if you want to change any of these details. You now scroll down. When you scroll down, you will see this option that says preferred two-factor authentication. You will see it here, preferred two-factor authentication method. So here, what you have to do now is you have to select this option here. I have actually selected it because I've activated it on my own account. But if you just signed up, your own will not be activated yet. So what you have to do now is, if you don't know how to use two-factor authentication, you have to go to your Play Store. You type Google Authenticator. Google Authenticate. It will now open this app. You install this app on your phone. That is if you don't have it already, but I assume you are supposed to have it by now. But in case you don't have it, so once you install this app called Google Authenticator, you now tap on this open here, because I actually have it on my phone. That's why you are seeing open here. But if you are yet to install it, you will see install here instead of open. So once you tap on this open here, so once you go to that plus sign, you activate your Google Authenticator based on the key they gave you here. So this is for those that don't really know how to use Google Authenticator app, but I actually assume all of us know how to use Google Authenticator app. So without wasting much of our time, once you have activated it, you now go back. And the next thing is for us to make a deposit on this platform. We have to make a deposit so we can withdraw. Please ensure that you stick with me to the end of this video so that you will know how to deposit and how to withdraw from this platform. Okay, so to deposit on this platform, we will be making use of our Trust Wallet. So once you open your Trust Wallet app, you log in. So you will see some tokens here. So you have to activate the particular token we want to make use of, and that is Arbitrum token. So you have to activate it here. So when you scroll down, you will notice that I have the Arbitrum token here. You will see that I have it already here, but let me assume I don't have it. For example, you that wants to activate it, assuming you don't have it here on your token list on Trust Wallet, what you have to do now is you go to this option here by the top right. Once you tap on it, it will bring you to the list of all the tokens here. You now type or you select the one you want. So let me assume I want to type. You now type like ARB, because the one we actually want to activate there is Arbitrum Ethereum, AETH. So you activate it there. You will see that I've actually activated it there. So in case your own is not activated like this, in case your own is not activated, it will be faint like this. You will see that it is actually faint right now. So in case your own is faint like this, just activate it. Once you tap on it, it will activate automatically. You can see that it has turned to blue. It has turned to blue. So that means you've activated it. And how will you know that you've activated it? Once you go back, you now go back. Once you go back and you scroll down here, you will see that the Arbitrum is listed among the tokens here. You understand? So that is the first step. So the next thing you have to do right now is, when you go down to this Trust Wallet app, when you go down, you will see some options below it that says wallet. We have wallet here, we have discover, we have browser, and we have settings. So you will go down to the browser option. It's actually a that browser. You go down to the browser option here. So once you tap on that browser option, it will bring you to this environment. So the next thing you should do right now is, because you will see an option that says search or enter website URL. So which websites are we going to enter there? You will now go over to that your browser where you logged onto your Fluid account, maybe your Chrome or any other browser you use on your phone. So let me go to my Chrome, because that was actually what I use. And now head over to my Chrome. This is my Chrome. So when I open my Chrome account, the next thing is I have to copy the website URL on Chrome. And how do I copy that? I go to this option here that displays the web address. So when I tap on it, you will see this option where you can copy. You now copy the web address of this particular platform, and that is app.fluid.ch. So once you copy it, you now go back to your Trust Wallet. Don't forget that we are under the browser here. The browser here. You now enter the web address you copied from Chrome browser, which is actually the Fluid website. You paste it here. So once you paste it here, you send it and you allow it to load. All right. So once you have successfully entered the web address on the DApp browser, it will bring you to this environment. Don't forget that this is the DApp browser on your Trust Wallet. Okay, so we are now in this environment because we entered the Fluid web address on the DApp browser of Trust Wallet. So the next thing is, you now head over to this place. You will see the network option here. So once you tap on it, all right, so you can see that it is currently in Ethereum network. You can see it here. So, but we need Arbitrum network. This is because if we deposit in Arbitrum, we can be able to withdraw in Arbitrum network too. You understand? But if we deposit in Ethereum network, withdrawing in Arbitrum network might actually be a problem to us, because we will also use metamask for this. So we have to go down. To this place and select Arbitrum. Don't forget that we've actually added this Arbitrum network earlier on. If you don't remember how we added it, just play this video back. And you will see where we added this Arbitrum network on Trust Wallet. Okay, so when we now tap on this Arbitrum, you see that the network here has actually changed to this Arbitrum. All right, so the next thing is you have to now log in. Don't forget to change your network before you log in to the Fluid network using Trust Wallet DApp browser. Okay, you will see below here, you see login. Just tap on the login and enter your login details. Okay, so once you log in on this DApp browser using Arbitrum network, so the next thing now is for you to connect your wallet to this DApp browser. And how do you do that? You now go to this option here. By the top right, you will see a red indication here. Once you tap on it, you see an option that says look like your Web3 wallet is not connected. Please check its status on metamask or try to refresh the page. So what you have to do right now is to tap on this wallet here, this Web3 wallet. So it will bring you to this environment. You now go down to this connect. You will see the connect option below here. So once you tap on connect, it will connect. So once you tap on it, it will connect your wallet to this dApp browser. So that is it. And the next thing says you have to prove ownership. Don't forget that I showed you how to add your two-factor authentication. So here you have to prove the ownership of this wallet with the two-factor authenticator. So how do we do that? We now press this prove ownership here. We press it. So once you press it, it will bring you to this environment that says signature request. You now go down here and press sign. You now press sign here. So once you press sign here, you authenticate it by opening your Trust Wallet app. Now the next thing is for you to go and copy your two-factor authenticator code. I open my Google Authenticator app and look for where I saved the Fluid. I copy the code there and go over to my dApp browser on Trust Wallet and paste it there. And I paste it there. So once I paste it there, I allow it to authenticate. I allow it to process. Now you can see, well done, you successfully proved that the Web3 wallet is yours. Now the next thing is for me to now make a deposit. The reason why I'm actually using all these processes is because I want to do my withdrawal using the same Arbitrum method. Okay, so don't worry, just ensure that you follow me gradually. You will actually understand what I want to do and how I did everything. Okay, so let me close this app. So the next thing is for me to now make a deposit on this platform. And how do we make a deposit? Many of us know that by going to this top up option here. You go to this top up option here. So once you tap on this top up option, don't forget that we are still using that browser on Trust Wallet. So we will now want to make a deposit using our card. You can see that there are two options provided for us for our deposit. You can make a deposit through bank transfer or through card, but we're actually making use of card. So you tap on card. You now tap on card here. You select card. So when you select card, currently there is a message here that they are having high load of incoming top-up transactions, that there may be some delay. Please stay calm, relax, and wait for the email notification. It will process soon. So what they're actually saying is that currently now that they're having some delays in processing your deposit, that you should keep calm and wait for your money to reflect in your account. So if you want to deposit right now, you select the currency you are actually depositing in. So you go to this option here. You go to here that says DGBP. So there you select it and you go to DUSD. This currency here, DUSD, that's actually what we want to use for our deposit. DUSD, there is euro and there is pounds, but we are going for dollars. Okay, so you select DUSD. So once you select it, it comes up like this. Here you have to type in your top-up amount. Here you have to select whether you are using a UK bank card or not. So if you are using a UK bank card, you select this option here, but I'm currently not using a UK bank card, so I don't need to select this option. What I have to do right now is to enter the amount I want to top up with. You understand? So I now come to this option here that says top up amount. I now enter the amount I want to top up with. So I want to top up with $20, so I enter $20. You can see the currency here that it is in dollars. You can also see that I'm depositing in DUSD. Okay, so you now enter the amount in dollars and tap on top up here. You now tap on top up here. So once you tap on the top up option there, you allow it to load. So the next thing is, it brings us to this environment. You now go down and select continue. If you have time, you can go through all these details and read them. So you now tap on continue. So once you select continue, it will bring you to this page. You will also see the amount we are depositing, $20. So you will see the different payment options. You select Visa / MasterCard. You can see pay with Google Pay, or you pay with Visa / MasterCard. So you select Visa / MasterCard. So once you select it, you allow it to bring you to the option where you enter your card details. Please ensure that you follow me step by step to avoid making mistakes. Okay, so the next thing is for you to now scroll down. You scroll down and enter your card details. You enter your card details. So let me pause this video and enter my card details. Okay, so when you are done entering your card details, you tap on this pay securely here. So once you tap on it, it will process your payment and bring you to this environment. Just allow it to process and bring up an option where you will enter your OTP. Okay, now we are waiting for them to send us code to our phone so we can enter it there. Okay, they have sent it to us, so let me enter it there. When you're done entering the code, you now go to submit here. You tap on submit. You tap on submit and allow them to debit you. They can debit you. Now you can see that we are done. You can see done. You've topped up your account successfully. So we have successfully topped up our account. The next thing is you now go to got it here. So we tap on got it. So you can see that our deposit has reflected immediately. So you can see the $20 that we loaded here. If you also scroll down, you can see that under the DUSD, if you deposited in euros, you will see it here. And if you deposited in pounds, you will also see it there. So our deposit has reflected successfully. Okay, the next step now is the main thing, which is withdraw. How to withdraw. So please relax and I will show you how you can withdraw from this platform. Okay, so I will show you how to withdraw without stress on this platform. When I say without stress, I don't really mean without stress, but without much stress. Okay. But before we proceed, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by going down to the subscribe button down here and tap on the subscribe button. You've subscribed, and also ensure that you press the bell icon here. Ensure that you press the bell icon and set it to all, so that once I post any new update on this YouTube channel, you will be notified by YouTube so that you can watch the updates before it cast. Okay, so the app we need for this is an app called metamask. And how do you get the app? If you have it already, you can use it, but if you don't have it, just go to your Google Play Store. You open your Google Play Store and you type metamask. Once you type metamask, you will see it there. You will see the app there. You install it if you don't have it already, but I already have it on my phone. So what I have to do right now is to open the app. But if you don't have it, you try to install it on your phone and activate it. So this is my metamask app, and you can see that what I have here is Ethereum. It is in Ethereum network, but I want to use Arbitrum network. So what do? I have to go to this option here. You will see the 3 horizontal lines by the left here, by the top left. So once you tap it, you now go down to settings. You go down to settings here. You go down to settings. Don't forget that this is your metamask app right now. You now go down to settings and you tap on the settings. So the settings will now bring you to this environment, and the next thing is you now go down to the option that says network. You see network option here. You will see add and edit custom RPC networks. So you now tap on these networks. So once you select the network, it will bring you to this environment, and the next thing is for you to now add the network by going down here that says add network. Once you tap on the add network option here, you now add your network. So here is where you have to be very careful, okay, because we want to add this network manually to avoid any issues on the way. Okay, though there is Arbitrum 1 here, but we actually want to add the network manually. So we now go to custom networks. You go to custom networks. Under custom networks, you now enter the custom network details. Okay, you enter the details manually. So you fill in the details here. All right, so please ensure that everything here is correct. Don't worry about the details I entered here. You can see them in the video description below. Once you go there, you can see them and fill them in these options here. Okay, so once you are done, ensure that everything here is correct. To avoid losing your fund. So once you are done, you now go to this add option here. You tap on the add option there. Once you tap on it, if everything is correct, you can see that you have switched to Arbitrum 1. You can see that the network has changed from Ethereum to Arbitrum 1. So that means we've successfully added it. So if you have enough time, you can read all this information here. But I don't really want to waste time in this video. So you now go down and tap on got it here. So now you can see that we've added Arbitrum 1 option here. The next one is for you to add your token, add your USDT token, because we actually want to buy USDT, okay? You add your USDT token by going to this place here. You go to this import tokens here. So once you tap on the import tokens here, you now fill in these options. How do you fill in these options? So the next thing is you have to go to your browser, maybe your Chrome browser or any browser that you use, and search for USDT contract address for Arbitrum, because all these addresses are actually on Google. So you have to go there and search for it. So we can use it to fill these details, okay? So let's head over to our browser. Let me go to my Chrome browser and search for USDT contract address. All right, so this is my Chrome browser. So I have to type USDT contract address for Arbitrum. So once you type it, you now send it, you search for it. You now go to this first option here. Under this arbiscan.io, you will see this web address here, arbiscan.io. Use this first option here. You tap on it. So once you tap on it, it will bring you to this page. So you now go down. Once you go down, you will see the address there. You will see the contract address and other addresses there. So you now go to this copy option here. You go to this option here and copy this contract address there. So once you copy it, you now head over to your metamask. So once you are there, you paste that contract address that you copied from your Chrome browser. You paste it there. So once you paste it there, you come down here. And once you tap on this second option here, everything changes to USDT. You can see that this second option here has changed to USDT, and this last option here has changed to 6. So this is the contract address, okay? Once you go to your browser, you copy it and paste it in the first option here, and the other two options changes to USDT and 6 respectively, okay? So the next thing for us to do right now is you now go to import here. Please make sure that you follow me step by step, because this is actually a very rigorous process, but if you are smart enough, you actually understand this. So what you have to do right now is just watch this video for the first time and go back again and watch it again, so you know exactly what I did and how I did it, okay? So you now go down here that says import, and you tap on this import option here. You tap on the import option there. So once you tap on this import option, you can see that I have successfully imported USDT. You can see that I have imported USDT token, and you can see that here. I have USDT token here right now. You can see that. All right, so once you are here, you are now ready for the next step, okay? Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because we still have many more updates to release on this YouTube channel, okay? Don't forget to subscribe, and most importantly, subscribe and turn on the bell notification so that you will always be notified whenever I post any new videos, okay? And as well, ensure that you join my Telegram group so that you ask questions and receive answers from people all over the world. And also you will meet people that will encourage you and motivate you on how to make money online, okay? All right, so the next step for you to do right now is you now head over to your browser on this metamask. Don't forget that we are still in this metamask app, okay? So you now go over to these 3 horizontal lines here by the top left. You go there by the top left here. So once you tap on it, you will see an option that says browser. You go to browser option there. You go to browser. So once you are in this browser, okay, so once you are here, you now go over to your Chrome and copy that web address for Fluid. Or if you know it already, you can just type it there, which is app.fluid.ch. So once you type it there, you send it. So it will now bring you to this environment. What we actually want to do right now is Don't forget that we've bought USD, which is a currency, using our card. Okay, so the next thing we want to do right now is we want to use that dollars that we have in our wallet to buy a coin, to buy a token, which is USDT. Okay, so that is what we actually want to do on this platform right now. So how do we do that? When you are now here in your browser on this metamask, don't forget that this is metamask browser. You now go over and log in. You now log in. All right, so we've now logged into our account here on this metamask browser. The next thing is you have to link your Fluid account to metamask. Don't forget that on Trust Wallet, we linked our Fluid account to our Trust Wallet DApp browser. So that is the same thing we should do here on metamask. Okay, so we have to link our Fluid account to our metamask browser. Okay, and how do you do that? The same step. You go over to this red notification here by the top right. So once you tap on it, as usual, you will see this Web3 wallet. You tap on it. Now you go down to this connect option here. You go down to the connect option there and you tap on connect. You select connect. Now we've successfully connected it, and as usual, we have to prove our ownership of this account by using our two-factor authenticator to prove our ownership of this account. Okay, so you now tap on so you now select proof ownership here. You select proof ownership here. So once you select it, it will bring you to this environment where you have to confirm your information using your two-factor authenticator. So you go to this sign option here. You go to the sign option there. You will see an option for you to enter your two-factor authentication. So you have to confirm your ownership of the account by going over to your Google Authenticator. I actually showed you how to do that earlier on. You go over to your Google Authenticator and copy the code there. So once you copy the code there, you now come over to this metamask and paste it there. You now allow it to authenticate. Now you can see that we've connected our Fluid account to our metamask successfully. Okay, we've connected it successfully. You can see, well done. So you go back, you close it. So once you close it, go down and select go to account, so you can view your account. So you select go to account, and here you can see your account with your $20 there. So the next thing you have to do right now is, please do not forget every process we are actually taking here. The first thing is we bought $20 using our card, right? The next thing we want to do right now is to use that $20 to purchase USDT. Okay, that's what we actually want to do right now. For you to now buy USDT, which is a token, using your $20, you go to this convert option here. So once you go to the convert option there, it will bring you to this environment where you will convert your currency to a crypto. All right, so the currency we have right there, don't forget that we have DUSD. You will see our balance here, $20. You will see our balance here showing $20. It is on DUSD. You can see that. All right, so if you come down here, so you tap on it, because we are really not converting to D euro, we are converting to DUSD. So you select this DUSD here. You select it, DUSD. Now you can see that there are two DUSD here. One is in blue and one is in green. The one in blue is just the currency, that is the dollar that we deposited in the account, and the one in green is the crypto, option there. So we want to convert. So you want to now convert the dollar there to the DUSD crypto option. So how do we now do that? When you come down here, you will see that there is also a fee here. They say that you need to have some Ethereum, AETH, in your wallet to pay gas fees. So this is because we really don't have any money in our AETH wallet. How do we know that? When you go to these three horizontal lines here by the top left, when you go there and select wallet here, when you select wallet there, when you go under this ETH, that is the Ethereum there, you will see that we have $0 in this Ethereum network. That means we don't have any AETH in this wallet. Okay, so they are saying that we have to deposit some funds in the wallet so we can use it to pay gas fees. So what do we have to do? So this is actually the reason why people are buying these fluid currencies in big quantity. They're actually buying it in big quantity because of all these gas fees, okay? And that's when people now deposit $20, they now decide to sell it off because of all these fees. All right, so let's go over to this place. Let's go over there and know how we can deposit some fund for the gas fees. So if you really want to do the withdrawal by yourself, you now go to this buy AETH. So when you tap on it, you will see that the minimum amount of AETH you need to have is equivalent to $10. So the minimum you have to have is $10. You can pay from any of your accounts. We will send it directly to your wallet. So that is why people, because what we have right now is $20. And if you now consider buying AETH for $10, you will now be left with $10 in your wallet. And you've seen that you really don't make enough profit from that. And that's why people choose to sell it off. So once you get to this stage, if you really want to buy, you can buy using your fund here. But I don't want to use my $20 here because I actually want to know how much profits I made from this, okay? So what I have to do right now is I have to go back and deposit extra $10 to this my DUSD wallet, okay? So I actually want to make this deposit because of this video, actually, just to show you guys how you can withdraw funds from this wallet. Personally, I really don't need this, but let me just show you guys how you can do this. So let me go and deposit extra $10 to my wallet so I can make a withdrawal. Don't forget that we made the first top up through that browser on Trust Wallet. So we now want to go back there. So let me open my Trust Wallet app. So this is my Trust Wallet, and this is that browser of Trust Wallet. I believe you still remember how we get to this place. By tapping on the browser option here, you will come to this environment. So from there, you now enter your Fluid address. You enter your address. You can either tap on it from here, or you enter the address, which is a app.fluid.ch. So from there, you search for it. It will open. Then, as usual, you change this network here to Arbitrum network. So once you tap on it, you select Arbitrum here. You select it here. So once you select it, you now log in. It's now we've logged on to that browser on Trust Wallet, and we want to, because we want to do additional top up of $10, okay? So let's now go to this top up. I want to use another card for this top up. You now go to this top up. Now go to card. All right, so here I want to top up just $10. Right, so I type 10 and now go to top up. And don't forget that I'm topping up DUSD. Don't forget here, DUSD. All right, so I tap on top up here. Continue. Right, so I select Visa / MasterCard. Now come here and enter your card details. So when you're done entering the details, you now go to pay securely. So it will now send a code to your phone. You enter the code here. You allow the payment to process. Right, so you can see that we've successfully made a deposit. Done, you've topped up your account successfully. You can see that, and this is our second deposit. All right, so you now go to got it here. Go to got it there, and you can see that we have $30 on the whole. It actually reflected immediately. All right, so now let's go back to metamask and continue our transactions from there. Don't forget the reason why we loaded this $10. That's because we are supposed to have an equivalent amount of $10 in our AETH wallet. So that was why we deposited this $10. So let's go back to metamask now and purchase AETH equivalent of $10 on metamask so we can continue our withdrawal process. Okay, so let me open my metamask. App. I have to log in again. So once you log in, you notice that there is a top up here. Instead of 20, we're actually seeing 30. You can see that. So let's now go and continue our transaction. Don't forget where we stopped. We stopped at conversion. We want to convert this DUSD to crypto. So let's go to the convert option. Don't forget where we went to. You now go to this convert option here. We actually want to withdraw, you understand? So, and this currency is, and this money is just a normal currency. We want to do it in such a way that we can use this currency to purchase crypto, so we can now send it to Binance and sell it and make some profit. Okay, that's exactly what we want to do from this process. So now let's go to this convert option here. Let's go to that convert option. I've actually explained this DUSD for you guys. So you now make sure that you are converting from DUSD, because that's where we have our balance. Our balance is $30 and this is DUSD. Okay, so we are converting from this DUSD to, you now come over to this place and select DUSD to DUSD. Now what's the difference between this and this? I've actually explained it. I've actually explained this before. So now we're converting this from this DUSD, which is in blue, the currency, to this DUSD, which is in green, that is the crypto. So let's now select it. And okay, we've actually selected it, but if it is not in DUSD, you ensure that you select DUSD. Okay, we now go down to this place that says buy AAX, because we actually need to buy. You now tap on it. We can now buy $10 worth of AAX. We can buy from our balance here, such that once they deduct their $10 here, we'll now be left with $20. Okay, so now let's go to confirm. Please ensure that you follow me step by step, because this is actually a rigorous process. I must be sincere with you, but you have to follow me step by step so that you have to understand all the processes involved in this. Okay, you can see quantity we are buying, an equivalent of $10. You can see that, and there is no transaction fee for that. So let's tap on confirm here. Let's confirm that we are buying 10 AAX. So well done, you've bought $10 worth of AAX successfully. So let's go back and continue our withdrawal process. Okay, so after I had bought the $10 worth of AAX, the next thing is for me to whitelist it. I tap on whitelist now. So when I tap on whitelist now, you can see that it is confirming it. So I go down here and confirm it. You can see the confirm option here. I confirm the whitelisting. All right, so they have whitelisted it. I can now continue my transactions. All right, so I am now left with $20. They have removed that $10 as an equivalent amount of AAX that they needed for the transactions. So let me now continue my withdrawal process. By going to this convert option again, and then go to this convert. So now we want to convert this $20. We want to convert this $20 that is left here, and we cannot convert everything here because they will also remove a transaction fee of $1. So the only amount I can use here is $19. And now enter $19 and come down here and select confirm. You can see the fee here, $1. So I now select convert, not confirm, sorry. I select convert. So I tap on convert. You can see that it is now converting. I confirm the conversion by tapping on confirm here. Confirm. Now I have to enter my two-factor authentication. So let me go to my Google Authenticator and copy the two-factor authenticator code. Okay, I've actually copied the code. Let me now come over here and paste the code. Let me paste the code here. All right, so it has added. You receive $19 to this address here. You now tap on you now select OK. You select OK here. OK. All right, I've selected OK. All right, so the next thing you have to do right now, after you must have converted this DUSD in currency to the one of crypto, you now go over to these here three dotted lines by the top right here right now. You now tap on it. Once you tap on it, you go over to swap. This is actually the main thing here, because we are about to swap it to USDT, so we can now sell it. So you go over to swap here. You select swap. So once you are in this swap option, you can see that we have DUSD here, the green option, because this is now a crypto, the green option. So once you are here, you now come down here. You now come down because we want to swap it to USDT. You now come down here that says AETH. You select USDT. Just type USDT here. You just type it. You can see it here, USDT. So you select USDT. You select USDT. You can see that. So we are converting this DUSD that we converted from a currency to the crypto. We are now swapping it to USDT. We are swapping it to USDT. Why are we doing all those things? Because we want to withdraw this currency. We want to withdraw it from this Fluid app to our Binance so we can sell it and make some profit from it. Okay, so when you now scroll down, you can see the equivalent amount you receive. So when you now come here, you enter the amount of DUSD crypto that you want to convert. So let me enter everything. That is 19. So when you enter 19, you see that you'll be receiving 17.7925 USDT. That is actually very poor, very low. Seems to have increased their price, but nevertheless, let me just show you how to do this. All right, so you now come down here and go to swap. You go to swap. So you can see that. So I have to give it permission for it to swap my crypto. I have to approve it. So let me now come down here and approve it. I approve it. All right, approve. So it is now submitting. So it now brings up an option for me to approve the gas fee, so it can deduct some money for my gas fee. And now go to this option that says confirm and tap on this confirm here. I select confirm here too. So you can see that I have swapped it successfully. It has been swapped successfully. You can see that here. So I have been able to swap this DUSD crypto to USDT. Now, after I have swapped it to USDT, what next do I do? So to confirm if this thing has actually swapped to USDT, you now go over to your wallet. You go over to your wallet. You can see that it has not reflected here. It should be reflecting here. So let's wait for it to reflect. Let me keep refreshing this wallet. All right, so you can see that our USDT has finally reflected. It has shown here. Now the next thing is how to sell it and make some profit, so we can calculate our profit. Okay, how to now sell it, how to get it out from this metamask. And the only thing you should do right now is to send it from this metamask to an exchange. And mind you, the network we are actually working with is Arbitrum 1 network. Arbitrum 1 network. That means any exchange that you want to send this USDT to must have an Arbitrum 1 network. And for now, there are two exchanges that I know for now, AAX and MEXC, which is MEXC, AAX and MEXC Exchange. Now let me show you why we cannot use Binance. Okay, let me show you why we cannot send it from here to Binance directly. Let me show you why. So let me log on to my Binance account. All right, so this is Binance, and I go to wallet here because I want to make a deposit. I actually want to show you why we cannot use Binance directly from MetaMask. We now go to our spots. We now go over to spots. We now go to deposit because we have USDT to deposit. Deposit. You now select USDT. If you come down to the networks available here, you will notice that we only have BP20, AVAX, BP2, ERC20, and so on and so forth. And there is no option for Arbitrum 1 network because that is what we have in MetaMask. So this is the only reason why we cannot send it directly from MetaMask to Binance. If not, we can send it. So what we are supposed to do right now is we should look for an exchange that works like Binance, that has Arbitrum 1 network in the USDT deposit option. And there are two exchanges that you can find it for now, which are AAX and MEXC, which is MEXC. If you open MEXC, for example, because I actually have the two apps, if you open MEXC, for example, let me go down and open MEXC. If you open MEXC, so this is the MEXC dashboard. Let me now go to wallet. I go to wallet here, and I go to deposit USDT. When you scroll down, you can see that we have different networks here, and when you look at the last one, you will see Arbitrum 1 network. Have you seen why we are using MEXC or AAX or any other exchange? You find this Arbitrum 1 network, you can use it for this. Okay, so this is the only reason why we are sending it to this platform and not to Binance directly, because I actually want to make use of this MEXC. Don't worry, when you go down in the video description below, you will see a link that will connect you to this MEXC and AAX. So anyone you want to use, but it is better you have the two. It is better you have the two. You understand? You can register through my link in the video description below. So let me just go to this metamask. Let me go to metamask because I want to withdraw this my USDT here to MEXC, so I can send it to Binance easily. So I want to withdraw this USDT here. I want to withdraw it from my metamask to my MEXC exchange. And how do I do that? I now tap on it. I tap on the USDT here, and I go to send. You will see receive and send. We actually want to send and not receive, so let me go to send option here. So from this send option, you will see an option that says to. So where are you sending to? Let me now go to my MEXC exchange and copy the wallet address. So let me now go over there and copy the address. This is a USDT. You now go down to Arbitrum 1, and here is it. You generate the address. You see an option that says click to generate address. So I tap on it. You see the address here. I have to copy the address. You have to copy the address. So let me now go back to my metamask and paste that address there. Let me paste the address there. I paste this address here. So you now tap on next. You select next. They said, how many do you want to send? I'm actually sending everything. So let me select use max, because I'm sending all my USDT there. I want to withdraw everything. So I select use max here. Use max. But if you want to select some of them, you can enter the amount you want to withdraw. But me, I want to withdraw everything here. So let me now go down here and tap on next. I select next. Alright, so it actually wants me to confirm everything is okay. I now go to send, because they will remove their gas fee from that AETH that I sent before. That's where they will remove their gas fee from. Okay, so let me now go to this place and tap on send. Send. It is now submitting. You can see that here. It is submitting. All right, so it has actually sent. You will see transactions completed, and you will see that it has been confirmed. It has been confirmed. So let me now go to my MEXC exchange and continue the transactions. Okay. You now see why people deposit to sell and not withdraw. This is actually a very rigorous process, but I suggest you know how to withdraw. You know how to withdraw. I suggest you still know how to do that. All right, so let me now go back to my MEXC exchange. Let me go there. You can verify your MEXC exchange or your AAX with your passport or your driver's license or your national ID card. You can use them to verify your AAX or MEXC exchange. Okay, you can see that it has reflected immediately. I can see that immediately. So the next thing is How do I now sell it and make some profit? So I can get my money back with some profits. Okay, how can I sell it off? And the only place I can sell and receive my money in naira is on Binance or other places that accept naira withdrawal, like Remitano or other exchanges. But I want to use Binance for my own. Listen, and how do I do that? If I keep sending it in USDT, the gas fee will be much and the money will actually reduce to nothing. So the next thing I have to do right now is to convert this USDT here. I have to convert it to XLM on this platform. So if I convert it to XLM on this platform, I can now send that XLM to Binance and now convert that XLM back to USDT and sell it on Binance P2P. Relax, we will do everything here and now, and you will see how it is done. You understand? So don't worry yourself. Let me do it right now. So you go over to this trade option here. You go over to this trade option here. We want to convert this USDT to XLM. So let's trade it to XLM. You now go to this place here under spots. You go there and you select XLM. Type in XLM. You can see that XLM/USDT. That's actually the pair we want to work with. So you now select XLM/USDT. So now we have it here. We have XLM/USDT here. You now come over to this order here. I don't want to use limit because I really don't want to waste time here. So let me select market. You now come here and select market order here. Market order. So you ensure that you are in this buy option because we are actually buying XLM with a USDT. Okay. So here now I want to buy XLM with all the USDT that I have. I want to use all my USDT to buy XLM. So here I have to scroll this thing to the extreme, meaning that I want to use all my USDT to purchase XLM. So let me select this last option here. All right, so I now go to buy XLM. I now buy XLM. Buy. All right, I confirm it by tapping on buy XLM. Buy XLM. You can see that it has submitted successfully and I've been able to buy XLM on this platform. Now, what's the next thing? The next thing is for me to send the XLM to my Binance. I want to send the XLM I have bought on this platform to Binance. And how do I do that? If you go to your wallet here, you go over to your spots. You go over to spot here. From there, you can see the XLM that we bought. You can see the XLM that we bought just now. We want to send this XLM to Binance. We want to send this XLM to Binance so we can sell it on Binance P2P and make some profit. So how do we do that? We go to withdraw option here because we want to withdraw this XLM. You go to withdraw here. You tap on withdraw. Here you select the coin you want to withdraw to another exchange, and that is XLM. That's what I want to withdraw. And I'll select XLM. All right, so I now go to Binance to get my details. You now go to Binance to get your network details. You now go to wallets, or you can just tap on deposit here. Let me just go through this deposit option here. Deposit. You look for XLM. If it's not there, you can type it here, but it is there already, so no need of typing it. So let me select XLM here. I select XLM. All right, so I go down and select Stellar Network. Stellar Network. So let me now copy the details here. I now copy the wallet address. I copy it and go over to my MEXC and paste it there. And ensure that this network here is showing XLM. Ensure that you are using XLM network. Okay, so you now come down here and paste your memo. So let me go to Binance and copy my memo address, which is my tag. You will see my XLM memo or your tag. So you copy it. You You now come back to here. You now paste it there. You now paste it. So here you have to select the amount of XLM you are withdrawing. I'm actually withdrawing everything. So let me tap on all here. So let me tap on all here. You can see the all option here. And now select all. So you now come down. If you have any note to type here, you type it, but there's no notes. There's no notes. So let me go to confirm option. Confirm. I go to confirm. So you have to confirm this information here. Ensure that everything is correct so it doesn't enter into the wrong address. So everything is correct for me. And now tap on confirm withdrawal. Confirm withdrawal. Alright, so let me enter my verification details. Let me get code in my email and as SMS2. Let me enter the code here and tap on submit. And tap on submit. I will tap on submit. So submit. The withdrawal request has been submitted. The next thing is I have to expect my fund in my Binance account. So you can see that it has actually deposited on Binance almost immediately. You can see that here. It has deposited on Binance immediately. So let me now go over to Binance and process it so I can sell it on Binance P2P and check my profit. Okay, and you can see that the deposit of XLM is completed. It has deposited 1 minute ago. 1 minute ago. That means it actually reflected immediately. You can see that. You can see that the network confirmation has been completed. So everything is now okay. We are now good to go. So what's the next thing to do? We cannot sell XLM directly on Binance P2P. So the only thing we can sell there is USDT, BTC, Ethereum, BNB, and others. So we can either convert this XLM to any of those coins, so we can sell it off there and have our money back and still make some profit. Okay, but let me go with USDT because that's what I want to sell it to. That's what I want to use for this USDT. That's actually the coin I want to use for this. And I go to under my spot here. And I go to this option and I select XLM and a USDT. I select the pair. Alright, so when I select it, you ensure that it is in market order because I really don't have time for limits. You select markets. You now go to sell because we're actually selling XLM to USDT. We are selling it for USDT. You now select sell. You select the highest option here because I want to convert everything there to USDT. So let me select the highest option here. Alright, so I now tap on this sell XLM. Alright, so I have sold this my XLM to USDT. The next thing is for me to sell it on Binance P2P, I have to transfer this fund from spot wallet to funding wallet. Let me now go down to wallet here. You go down to wallets. You go to spots. You go to spots. So from this spot, you now go to transfer. You go to transfer. So under this transfer, you ensure that you are transferring from spot wallet to funding wallet. And what are we transferring? Here you select USDT. So you select USDT. And here is our USDT. So you select it. I want to sell everything. I actually want to send everything there. So let me select max. And now confirm the transfer. Confirm transfer. Alright, so I now have the fund in my P2P wallet. Let me now go to my P2P wallet. I go to trades here. Go to P2P. Go to P2P. Alright, so here is it. And once you are here, you can now sell it. You can now sell it under this Binance P2P, and that is all about that. Okay, please don't forget to like this video by giving this video a thumbs up, and drop your question in the comment section below if you have any question, and ensure that you join my Telegram group so that you can ask your questions and receive immediate response, and also see people that will motivate you on how to make money online. And if you feel like you want to sell you don't want to go through all these processes, you can also join my group so you can see people that you can sell to and make your money immediately. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by going down to the subscribe button down here and tap on the subscribe button. You've subscribed, and also ensure that you press the bell icon here. Ensure that you press the bell icon and set it to all, so that once I post any new update on this YouTube channel, you will be notified by YouTube so that you can watch the updates before it cast. Okay,